So for today's witch word of the day, it will be prodigious, adjective. And prodigious suggests marvelousness exceeding belief, usually in something that is felt as going far beyond our previous maximum of goodness, greatness, intensity, or size. One might have an unnatural or impressive amount of magical ability, since we're talking about witches. And like in The Crucible, the phrase prodigious sign is used to describe shocking, abnormal, or frightening evidence of witchcraft. Prodigious may also refer to an artifact in The Miraculous Ladybug. Do you know that children's show, Miraculous Ladybug, and there's like a cat guy in it?
I've never heard of it.
I never watched it, but I've seen it here and there. It's really big in the cosplay scene. You'll see people dress up like it all the time. Because in that show, there's this thing called the Prodigious, and it allows the user to transform into any of 8 different animals at will. So it kind of sounds like our little Salem 7, Sean. And to transform at will, the holder must say the name of the divine sprite associated with that animal while demonstrating the human value that it represents. So it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
What animal would you guys turn into?
I'd probably be a wolf.
I think I'd be a falcon. I'm obsessed with like flying and wings.
Flying. Yeah. I don't even know what I would be. Probably like a lion or something. They're so prideful.
I like it. Yeah. So prideful. Hey!
Lion pride!
You haven't even read that?
Wait, what are you doing with the book?
So he has the confidence to finish the story.
Hear now the words of the witches.
Can you hear the words of the witches? Yeah, the words of the witches.
Welcome to Words of the Witches, the Charmed podcast that will guide you through the lesser-known published lore of the Charmed universe.
In this night and in this hour, we call upon our fanboy power, bringing education and stupefaction to all of you.
Together, we will use our knowledge and reverence abundantly, but also find ourselves sassy and delightful.
Which is why we will truly be charmed.
Well, all right, spellworders, welcome to Words of the Witches, episode 166. I am Kevin, your resident Charmed resource.
I'm Sean, and I'm full of lion pride.
Oh, and we have a returning guest. It's Ralph from Scream Society Podcast. Welcome back.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me back. It's such an honor to come on such an iconic show.
Oh, well, thank you. No, we love you and your
guys
horror
are
vibe
iconic.
and your sexy vibes.
Thank you.
So, what's been happening with you?
Oh, just running my mouth still over on the Scream Society podcast, the variety podcast from hell, as I call it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of really bad stuff happening in the world right now, and I've been using that platform just to kind of talk about what's going on and kind of like both like talk about it, but also try to be like an escape, even though it's like a true crime horror podcast. So I don't really know how that's going to be an escape from the darkness that is happening, but some people say that it helps them. So yeah.
These last few, years really, but it's really been getting to me this week, and I had to like really be in my thoughts, and I had to like say something, and it's been really traumatizing and hard, and it's like we just need to get through to the other side already.
Absolutely. But that's why there's us, because I feel like creators have just like, they're so needed right now, just like with the message and just trying to be as positive as possible, because like mainstream media, I'm sorry, but like you can't really trust what they're putting out. So
Nope.
I feel like you kind of have to look to creators and all of
the
that.
real people, the civilians.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I'm here now, so hopefully we can have a good time and kind of keep our mind off of things for a little bit.
Yeah,
a little escape.
With some witches.
Nice things. Some
Oh,
witches.
yeah.
So we will get into this magazine. It's going to be issue 22, which is fun. But before that, I do want to go over the poll results from last week. And I asked, what was the best Phoebe wedding? And the options were the Cole wedding, the Dex wedding, even though I guess it really wasn't. They just got married. And then the Coop wedding. What would you have said, Ralph?
Cole. I mean, come on. That whole relationship is just so iconic. And Julian McMahon. Oh, my gosh. Rest his soul. Such a beautiful man.
Oh my gosh, he was such a great guy. I was kind of indifferent about Cole in the show. Sean did not like him.
Oh no.
But yeah, he definitely has his fans, and I voted for Cole too because I feel like that was the most iconic wedding.
I think I wouldn't say I didn't like Cole. I didn't like Cole and Phoebe. I was kind of like over that relationship.
Yes, right.
It just kind of
They were actually really toxic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, with the problem with the show is because they kind of went around in circles with them, and that's why Julian actually asked to be written off the show. He's like, okay, what is happening with my character?
Yeah, because they did him really dirty in season 5. Was this? Yeah, season 5. I was like, what are we doing here?
Right.
And so is he. That's
so how
why
do
he
you
left.
think?
No, really.
Right. But I think we talked about, and I think we talked actually about it in this issue, so we can get into it then too. But how do you think the voters voted?
Cole, Phoebe.
Yeah, Cole. Did I win?
So, yeah, Dex on Instagram. Dex got 6%.
Wow, somebody voted.
5 votes. Yeah, 5 votes. Coop got 41% and Cole got 53%. So it wasn't as far as you would think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, because Coop was endgame, so I feel like that's probably why he's up there.
Yeah.
So on YouTube, Dex got 0%, Coop got 40%, and Cole got 60%.
Okay.
Although I did get an interesting write-in from J3 Lion, which I like. He's like, why are you skipping the best dress? Lulu! I'm like, oh, I mean, they technically didn't get married, but that was a wedding-ish thing. Frankie and Lulu, when they were trying to get married in Phoebe and Cole's body. And Alyssa really did look the prettiest in that dress. That was like her best wedding look. So I can see that. I was like, damn, I should have put that in there.
She didn't have the bangs.
No. Because there's this really beautiful updo and this really beautiful dress. Oh, she looked so good in it. And so I said, oh, yeah, you're right. And then they said, also best venue. The other Phoebe weddings scream budget, especially random-ass evil chapel in a graveyard.
Oh my
Budget.
gosh.
All right, so now we have some manner keeping.
You can't just vanquish an entire house, especially not our house. People are gonna notice.
Manner keeping.
Well, the problem isn't the manner. It's the manner in which it was treated.
A good witch is a clean witch.
Not too much, but I did want to make a correction. And this is something that I just realized because something in this magazine made me think about something we said in a past episode. But I talked about, it was during a quiz from a past issue. I said that Creo was from The Eyes Have It, and I said he was the son of Orin, but I was confusing him with Cree. There's Cree and there's Creo. So Creo was like this dubious looking demon in season 8, and he was in the group of demons that was first tortured by Billy, but then he ended up like surviving and like being Christie's bitch. So so that's who Creo was. I also wanted to give a little update on the Book of Shadows con that's happening in Paris at the end of February next month. I'll be there, woo! But both Finola Hughes and Jennifer Rhodes canceled their appearance, sadly. No. So they did refunds on anything that you bought of theirs. Luckily for me, I've met them both already. I was hoping for a better redo of my Finola meeting because I didn't get a good picture, but at least I have her autograph already.
Yeah.
But they have added Dorian Gregory and Lachlan Monroe in their place. So they got.
I think that's a really good trade-off.
Step in.
I mean,
yeah,
it's Dorian.
Yeah. And we're having TW King there, so I can get my Dorian and Andy
my
picture
gosh.
to get them both together in one picture. So I'm excited.
That's
I was going to get a
awesome.
Grams and Patty picture together, but I'm going to get Daryl and Andy now.
Andy,
so
yeah.
I'd
That's
watch
awesome.
that porn.
Honestly, same though.
yeah. And when we do cover the Charmed porn, we do have Andy and Daryl in it. They don't get together, but they're both in
See,
the
I told
Charmed
you I
porn,
would
so-
watch that porn, and I'm going to.
We will. I have to figure out when we're going to get the bonus episode done. It'll be fun.
Is there really a
I've
charm
never-
porn?
Yes, it's on my agenda to cover on this podcast as a bonus episode. I show it off sometimes on the screen. It's in my stuff over there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's something to
Yeah.
look into later.
Yeah, we want to
I
bring
do
you all
love
the
the Daryl
hard,
Sheila scene.
heavy-hitting, news, everything, wet, slapping
Yeah.
news.
All of it.
It's
yeah.
going to be a fun time.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I am excited to meet Lachlan because I never met him before, so that'll be good too. All right, so let's get into this magazine issue. It is Charmed Magazine number 22. There's something about Shannen. I brought when I was talking to Ralph about coming on for the magazines. He made it very clear that he wanted to be in a Prue or Shannen magazine issue. So
Absolutely.
we're making it happen.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, we love it. This was published March 18th, 2008. Edited by Helen Gregory, designers Daniel Burra and Barry Spears, and writers Ian Spelling, Brian Cairns, Kate Anderson, and Kate Lloyd. All right. So, Sean, get us started with our editor's note.
All right. Hi, guys. Welcome to your official Charmed magazine. Who's your favorite Charmed one? This is something we're always debating in the Charmed magazine office. But we can never agree. Oh, I thought it said white. I was like, why are we talking about white all of a sudden? While I love Paige's quirkiness and Dan, our designer, prefers Phoebe, the one thing we all agree on is that Prue was a huge part of Charmed and is sorely missed. And if your letters are anything to go by, you all miss White Prue too. Imagine how excited we were when we finally got the chance to speak to Shannen Doherty about her showbiz life. From her stint as Brenda on Beverly Hills 9021Z to her most recent show, Breaking Up with Shannen Doherty, the talented actress popped by to tell us what she's up to.
Boy.
Oh my god.
Sorry, there's a notification. Yes, I know I owe T-Mobile. All right. If you want to join in with the debate, why not enter the Charmed Magazine Awards? Turn to page 49 to find out how you can enter. Then get writing. We want to hear who your favorite Charmed one is. Your favorite Charmed honk and guest star. And we want to hear all about your favorite episodes and quotes. So get your thinking caps on. The winners will be announced in issue 24. Someone else who made a huge contribution to the show is Julian McMahon, who played the gorgeous Cole Turner. Get me a towel. Didn't he and Phoebe make a lovely couple? Well, when he wasn't trying to kill her and her sisters, that is. Check out our profile of Julian on page 21. If, however, Leo was your favorite hunk on the show, you'll love to read what the actor who played him, Brian Krause, has been up to since the show Rat? And yeah, Rat. Check out our
Wrap it up.
interview with him on page 28. As always, keep your letters coming in to us. I love to read your poems and spells, and I'm constantly amazed by all of your wonderful Charmed artwork. If you haven't written to me or sent me a drawing yet, what are we waiting for? See you next time, Helen. I'm so lonely.
Yes.
That was iconic.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Iconic.
I
You did
channel
that.
Helen.
Yes.
I love that.
We love our hell. Hell. I love that this issue features Shannen and Julian. It's a really kind of a cool time to
Yeah.
honor them. So this will be nice. I love the contents page. There it is. So let's get into our Bay Mirror, the Charmed news. And so I'll go through this pretty quickly. What we learn in this issue is that Rose is in the UK shooting a movie called 50 Dead Men Walking. Yep.
I don't think I haven't seen that one, I don't think.
Yeah. It's
remember.
a confused 19-year-old Irishman who falls in with a terrorist organization, but then ends up being a double agent for the British government. Okay. Crazy.
If it got released, because most of these never get released when they talk about them.
I know. They say things. I know. I never heard of it. But I believe Drew's car movie, this NASCAR dating movie with Michelle Trachtenberg, did get released on ABC Family. I am not interested in that also. It's called The Circuit if you feel like it.
Nope.
I don't care.
No thanks. Sorry, Drew.
Right. At this time, it's very exciting because you can now get 4 episodes of Charmed on the internet.
What?
What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Right? This was, I mean, it's such a time capsule, and I love it because, you know, the internet was there, but we didn't have streaming. So, yeah, TNT's website now has 4 episodes. You can watch Desperate House Witches, Kill Billy Volume 1, Vio con Leos, or Repo Manor at your convenience.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Just to get porn, we had to go on the Pirate Bay and wait like an hour and hope it wasn't a virus or that it was actually
Oh
porn.
my god.
Exactly. Yeah. That and LimeWire and all those things.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't experience it, but one of my friends told me about it.
Oh really?
Okay. Nice. Alyssa got an award for being a good person, pretty much. So there's that. And it was at the 2007 Artivist Awards. And I had to look up, is Artivist a real word? And it is. It's a combination of activist and artist. So, Artivist.
The more you know.
'Cause I thought it was a typo at first.
That's nice.
Yeah. Julian McMahon acts opposite Gillian Anderson of X-Files fame in a movie called The Smell of Apples. So that's coming. And then Shannen Doherty is in a movie called Defunct, where she and her friend are cursed for being selfish gold diggers.
Okay.
So like,
Why have I never
like,
seen any of these?
I know. They call themselves Defunct. So I guess it's kind of like a
my
Freaky
God.
Friday, except with money. You have to you become a poor white trash to experience
I would
know what's
watch
really
that one.
valuable.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would. And then we also have Trick or Treat. The last Charmed novel finally hits shelves, hits stores for sale. So yay.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay. Oh, and then I'm also going to be covering our Ask Phoebe section this time. We don't really like this section, so I'm going to just go through this as quick as possible.
Okay.
So the letters this time, there's three letters. The first one asks Phoebe if she says her boyfriend is a terrible chef and he loves cooking so much, but he's so bad. Should I break up with him? She's like, you're stupid. What? No, like, people are bad at things. Who cares? Like, don't dump him. Just drop hints that his cooking sucks and maybe get him cooking lessons if he really is passionate about it.
Yeah. Or just eat out.
Yeah. See?
It's option.
Yeah. He's like, hey, this is what good food really is like. They can do some really good restaurant. The other letter, the second one, it's like man, or I don't know how old he is.
Trigger
But
warning.
he has yeah. He's 27. His name is Nicholas. Well, Nicholas, and he's like, I have a girlfriend, and she makes more money than me. She's richer than me. It makes me uncomfortable.
Get over it, Nicholas.
Like, yeah. He's like, I'm scared she'll think I'm a male chauvinist pig, and I don't want to lose her.
Exactly.
And the response was, yeah, you suck at life. You need to get over yourself.
Amen.
yeah,
Yep.
you are and you will.
And the last letter is from a girl.
This is a
whose
trigger warning.
friend-
Sorry.
Trigger warning. This is the
For
trigger
this
warning one.
one.
Yes.
I got confused.
Yeah. Christina Sligo, 19. She's like, my friend has an eating disorder, and I've been noticing just these really scary things, and I'm just concerned about her. What should I do? And the response was, tell her you're worried, but don't be pushy. Just kind of have it open-ended and just let her know that you care about her. Offer help, but you don't want to scare her away either. So it's a very sensitive topic.
That's good advice.
And I believe they put that in here because these letters are all made up too, Ralph. If you didn't know, these letters are all made by the magazine.
I'm just getting to character.
Yeah, nice. But I almost wonder if they put that in here because of the interview with Barbara Niven. Because it's almost like a full circle thing. So
remind me of that, the interview.
Barbara Niven played Billy and Christy's mom, and she in the interview, we'll get to it, but she talks about how she had an eating disorder, and she talks about that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. So now we are at Making Up with Shannen Doherty, Ralph. I love it. And that's kind of a fun of her show, Breaking Up with Shannen Doherty. Have any of you watched that show when it was on?
I think I watched like one episode, but I remember the promotion for it was heavy. Because I used to watch Oxygen a lot because of a show called The Bad Girls Club. So I would like always see that commercial for that. I don't know why I wasn't interested.
I watched a few episodes, and it was actually pretty cool. Because the whole concept was like these couples are having troubles, and they have to like decide if they're going to break up or stay together, and they want help. They're not brave enough to try to break up themselves.
Yeah.
So Shannen Doherty is there to help guide it, and she kind of, because she's had her fair share of bad relationships, she's kind of there to like provide her expertise and things like that. It was actually a pretty cool show. I want to go find the episodes again.
I wonder if they're on YouTube. Most likely, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what we learned from Making Up with Shannen Doherty, pages 13 through 19, was that I'm gonna just go off the notes because I'm gonna sound ridiculous. Is she's still going to act, but takes time off? Which, I mean, we all love some time off, right? She's
because she wasn't doing a lot of projects right now. So they're like, are you done acting? What's going on? So that's kind of why she was saying.
This was before Scare Tactics too, right? Or this was after Scare Tactics, right?
I think it's after, yeah.
After Scare Tactics.
Because she did Scare Tactics pretty much right, like maybe
after
right after Charmed, or a year after she left. So that was like during, like, while Charmed was still on the air, she was doing Scare Tactics, and then she was doing this show after Charmed ended.
Gotcha. All right, and then she talks about how trial and error with relationships, and unfortunately, I feel like that's something that kind of like stuck with her, right? Like till the very end, unfortunately.
Yeah, like Dick Kurt.
Her
last husband.
Yeah, and just like off of that, like just it makes me really sad because I feel like how she came off was like she was such like an amazing person, and then like just for her to have this like luck with these scumbags.
Yeah. Because she talks about her standards in a guy. She says, I want somebody who is fiercely independent and gives me my space, but I also want someone to protect me, someone who is loving, compassionate, funny, kind, and secure. So she does have high standards, but they're not unreasonable at all.
No.
And so that's what, yeah.
That's not asking too much to be a decent human being.
Right.
Yeah, but and then going into Breaking Up with Shannen Doherty, which we kind of already covered, she states that she's not really a fan of reality TV, but she likes that she's helping people. And as we just mentioned, she was basically helping people break up, which I think as a concept, that's actually a really genius concept for a reality show in retrospect. I think I was just like too young to like really care about stuff like that.
Appreciate that, right?
Yeah.
And knowing Shannen Doherty, like the fact that she was enriching people's lives and getting them out of bad relationships, or at least, some of them stayed together. She was kind of making those argued points. It's kind of like counseling, actually, like couples counseling. because not all of them broke up. Some of them stayed together because she realized there was something there. So yeah, really fun.
Yeah. And this is actually a really good parallel because I feel like she had this attitude as of recently, is that she doesn't need a man. She don't need no man. And she feels confident that she's a pretty damn good person. And obviously that was so evident here.
Yeah.
On the note that says, why would she judge anyone's life? Would you be able to help me like go into more detail with that one?
Yeah. So the magazine asked her if it says, "Do you look at celebs like Britney Spears and Lindsay Lohan and think they need an intervention?" And her response was, "No, because I don't want my life judged. Why should I judge anyone else's? I got tired of having my life judged. That's not up to me. And who knows what they're going through. So she knows firsthand what it's like to be under the spotlight and be under the pressure
and be labeled all of these things that she was obviously not."
Yeah. Yeah.
And she also states that she takes full responsibility for a lot of what happened in her past, but she disagrees when the media continually brings up stuff from the past, and she'd like to just see one nice thing written about her. Again, this is so crazy because this is from like a different time, and I think knowing everything that we know now, it just kind of hits a little differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I believe this was around the time that the world lost Aaron Spelling, the great TV producer. I think I remember that. I was at school, and I had my little flip phone, and because me and my dad used to watch Charmed a lot. And he literally texted me at like lunch or something. He was like, "Aaron Spelling died." I was like, "Oh my God, oh no! Like, are they gonna stop making Charmed?" But obviously, I didn't know how that worked. But yeah, just a little fun little fact there.
Yeah.
And the whole artist thing, like she wanted to do like the whole like Broadway and all of that. But now she's just a beach girl, and we all love a good beach girl.
And I do love this picture here because that's from the Ocean's 11 premiere that she talks about her friendship with Holly a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, there's the Ocean's 11 premiere photo.
And the fact that she said that she doesn't really
2001.
watch reality TV is kind of crazy too, because of her and Holly's show.
Yeah, Off the Map was really fun too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
She said, I don't necessarily approve of a lot of the reality shows out there.
As I just mentioned, I was watching a show called The Bad Girls Club, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There was something that she said here too that kind of was hard to read too. At the beginning of it said, "Whilst Prue Halliwell rests in peace, Shannen Doherty is still loving life and enjoying new acting challenges." I was like, oh, that hits a little harder now.
I'm still not over it.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy times.
I know. Don't mean to be a downer.
Talk about our lovely Julian.
Look at that
Yay.
gorgeous Paige. There he is.
No, that's not Paige. That's Cole.
No. But
All right, well, let's talk about him a little. From demon to doctor, Julian McMahon. So he was born Julian Dana William McMahon, and he was born into privilege as the son of Australia's Prime Minister in 1968. Sorry about the children screaming outside. But that makes me like him even more, that he was like born into a wealthy family, and he was still like, everybody described him as the nicest person. So I like that the wealth didn't like get to his head, and he still worked for his career.
Especially hearing our story from Jay last episode. Jay Rodriguez was on, and he talked about how much he loved working with him on Nip Tuck and how he rooted for him, and yeah.
He became an international male model and did a Levi's commercial. He was kind of bored with like school and learning things, so he was like, "I'm gonna be a model because I'm gorgeous." He did some plays and music videos. Some of the ones he did was with Danny Minogue, who he eventually had a relationship with. He was married to her, right?
Yes, Danny Minogue. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I was gonna say Danny Minogue. No, Kylie Minogue's sister. Yeah, does that make sense? So yeah.
And then he kind of got more into acting with Another World and Will and Grace. I do not remember him on Will and Grace. I need to rewatch that.
I know. I forgot it was in the first season. I forgot all about that. It was like it was like really early on. It was like the third or sixth or something early episode. I was like, wow.
See, I block out the first season because it's not that good. When you start watching, I'm like, this isn't good. And then season 2 on is great.
Yeah.
You know, another Charmed alum from Will and Grace was Hannah Webster, Lee Allen Baker. She was that friend that always came to play board games with them.
I remember that.
She was on for several seasons. So yeah,
she was always funny.
She's a Republican now, so we don't talk to her.
She can die.
Wait, she's what?
She's a Republican.
Okay. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Just to be
We don't
clear,
want to talk about her.
I shouldn't say that. I don't hate Republicans. I hate Trump Republicans. I have friends who are Republicans that hate Trump, and I respect you if you're a Republican. But if you like Trump, I don't.
Right.
Wasn't Shannon a Republican as well?
She was, but I can guarantee. I mean, she probably voted for Trump. Maybe one. I don't know if she did in the first. I don't know who she voted for, but I know she would not be condoning what's happening now.
Absolutely not.
So she yeah. So yeah, she's from the South. She gets a little bit of a pass for being a little off before.
Yeah.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah.
And then Julian got onto Charmed, and he said one thing he really liked about Charmed is he feels like you learn something from every job that prepares you for the next. And Charmed, he got to really be evil, but on top of that, he got to work on a lot of green screens and really use his imagination as to pretending something's there, which he attributes to kind of leading him to being kind of the asshole doctor on Nip Tuck. There's no and then also being, of course, Dr. Doom, which he's known for playing a great villain in maybe not so great of movies, but maybe fun movies.
They were fun.
But they're fun for what they are. And then he did, like Kevin said earlier, he eventually did ask Brad to write him out of the show because he felt like his character was spiraling and didn't really have story anymore. So he felt like it was a service to the show. But he does speak fondly of his time on Charmed, which is, of course, why he came back in season 7? Okay, good. I got it right.
Thank you.
I got it right. Yay.
Oh, yay, you did. Oh my gosh, this picture is really adorable. I do love this picture of him.
Aww.
So cute.
Yes, look at. Oh my gosh.
And look I love this picture too with his little tongue out. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah.
So
I wasn't the most attracted
handsome.
to him on the show. I wasn't the most attracted, but now I'm looking, I'm like, okay, he's kind of cute in some of these pictures. So it's really weird.
Clearly I was. I'm here all thirsting over him.
I know, you got
And when I met
trolls
him-
everywhere.
I know. When I met him, he was so adorable. So when he has, when you can sense that sweetness and that awkwardness in him, it just adds a different layer of attraction, I think. So now we have How to Dress Like Rose McGowan. And they have two outfits here. We have this film premiere. This is her at the 2007 Death Proof premiere film festival at the Cannes Film Festival. But she's got this crazy red extravaganza dress. So that's kind
Gorgeous.
of cool. Yeah, beautiful. And she's got this heavy jewelry. I mean, that's glam to the max. I love her hair there. And then she has this other one where she rocks the little black dress. And this was at some kind of chopard party. Oh, it's a fashion party. Okay, I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that means. Yeah, just this cute little dress there. So, yeah.
All right, so Life After Leo, pages 28 to 31. One of the things he does cover is that he's glad Charmed got to wrap things up, which I am too. Like, I'm glad. I didn't like the ending of season 7. Like, I liked it, but it wasn't fulfilling.
A series finale. That's what it's a good season finale, not a good series finale.
Yeah, it was so
That's
good. Right.
Yeah.
But he does mention that he just wishes that Dorian could have been there. Obviously, budget cuts that they saw, like they couldn't really bring him back. He does mention how he did get 2 going away parties because he obviously was written out. Was it twice in season 8?
Just once
Oh,
in season 8, but
okay.
like because
The end.
he came back for the end. It's like, oh well, I've already done this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Because of once again more budget cuts. But he says that how he would still would have liked Leo to be a little tougher and in the action. I think he was really more like action heavy season 6, huh?
Season 7, 6 and 7 for
Season
sure.
7, right? Yeah.
And because he says too, and he says in here, I felt like Leo was such a pacifist and that he never really got a chance to be a little bit more involved in the action end of things. But season 7 especially was your season, dude. You were pretty great, and like even in season 6 when you were like really beating on Chris, you I wouldn't say never. You had your moments in those later years.
True. Yeah. That was like Gladiator Leo in.
Yeah, he was cool when he was getting a little bit of that sinisterness, a little bit of anger in him. Yeah, and he sword fought in season 4. He could wield a sword.
Oh yeah, was it Once Upon a Time, or which one?
It was A Night to Remember.
A Night to Remember. Yes. Now he did film a movie. It was called Protecting the King, right? Where he played one of Elvis's bodyguards who was fired by Elvis so that he could continue taking drugs.
Yeah, because he was one of the bodyguards that was really looking out for him. He's like, you shouldn't be doing that, and Elvis got mad that he was like stopping him from doing the drugs and fired him.
It's a true story.
So like, yeah, based on the true story.
Oh my
he
gosh.
fired two of his bodyguards that were actually doing their job correctly. So
Rude.
And look what happened.
Yeah. Well, we know how that went. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then there is mention of a possible reunion, which does he mention that he was interested in this during this time?
Yeah, he says we could have a reunion or a full-length feature, but no one's ever talked about it yet. So I'm like, He's like, I think if they were willing, we would go ahead with it. They would get the chance, and they to this day they're saying that same thing. They're all willing, but it's out of their hands. No one's been approaching them to make it. It's like, what's going on?
So stupid.
Yeah.
I guess we just have to listen to the podcast and just imagine that that's some form of a reunion. I mean, it is. It's like a behind-the-scenes reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should reboot it, but make it more feminist.
Ooh. I guess you missed that the first time.
I would like to see that though.
Alright.
Like, can you imagine like Charmed with like updated, like CGI?
Yeah.
It could be pretty
It'd
cool.
be amazing.
Yeah. With the original.
Yeah.
I should clarify.
Right.
Yeah.
I would love to watch like a prequel show. Like either like somebody in the line before or Grams and Patty or something raising the girls as children. Like that a whole season of series of like that 70s episode.
Yeah.
That would be
Oh
fun.
yeah. That'd be so cool.
Or somebody in the line after Melinda Warren. Like you can do a whole witches of the Warren witches of all the history down till it got to the Charmed ones. That would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot
Or
of
even,
story
like-
with the fact that like Wyatt is the first like male witch in this line. Like there could be a whole show around him and his siblings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
All the grandkids and all that. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Get it together, CBS.
All right, so we got
Ooh,
some
look at that.
posters. Yeah, we've got Shannen looking all like brooding in her jeans and her little shirt. We've got this. It's funny the way it appears on the page because it's just this.
I
It's
know.
just boobs, but
Here, you hold that one up and hold this one up and make it the full,
Okay,
make the full picture.
Them together. Them together.
she turns sideways. She's laying down.
Oh, okay.
So that's Alyssa once it's all together in a beautiful skimpy shirt, which that's what we love about Alyssa. We love the clothes that she chooses.
The fashion
Yeah.
choices, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. There's just two. That's it. Calm down.
Yep. Come down.
But let's
you got
talk
Alyssa
about
too,
Alyssa.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this article basically just goes through her career, which we already know a lot about. So I'll just kind of give a brief talk about it. So it talks a lot about how, and we all already kind of know this by now, but she was the model that they built Ariel off of. They also talk about how she was in Who's the Boss, which was kind of her breakout hit. Before that, she was kind of doing like local theater. So that's kind of her childhood. After she was on Who's the Boss, she kind of went like party girl crazy, like a lot of these actresses do. She's like, I want to show my titties. I want to be a naughty girl. Like, enough of this good girl crap. So that's where she did things like, what's it called? Wild Things
Poison
2,
Ivy.
which, yeah, Poison
Oh, yeah.
Ivy. Those kind. My parents used to be really big into those movies. I'm like, you guys are naughty. And I wasn't allowed to watch them.
They were like, it's like a certain genre of film. I forgot what the name of it. It's like erotic thrillers
Oh.
or what were they? It was like a certain.
Sensual seduction.
I was gonna say softcore porn.
That's
Yeah,
essentially what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like when I got old enough to do it, I finally like watched Wild Things. I'm like, by today's standards, this is nothing. Like they showed some titty and did some like girl on girl makeout scenes, but it's nothing.
Yeah.
She also got to play Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter in was it Commando?
Yes, I remember that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. Actually, I think I watched it on Brunch with the Hollowells. We watched some of the actors' movies.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
thing
I
that
like going commando, so why not?
yeah, I'm doing it right now. I think where I first saw her was Melrose Place. I remember when that original Melrose Place came out, my mom and I were like obsessed with it. It was like all the drama.
It was so juicy.
Yes. And then after Melrose Place, she left after only like about a season and a half because I think she was just kind of bored. And that's when she got the call to come on to Charmed. And then after Charmed, I always forget this, and I'm always like, I'm gonna look this up. I want to know. She apparently got like really big in Japan. She put out like 4 music albums and was like,
That was before Charmed. That was before
oh,
Charmed.
before Charmed. Okay. But yeah, I feel like I would really like that because I love her and I love like the Japanese aesthetic. I feel like they have a lot of like
Oh,
energy
here,
and
here.
craziness.
It says during the late 1980s and early to mid 1990s is when she
Okay,
was in Japan.
there
to
we go.
answer. Yeah, Japan. Yeah.
And then in 2007, she even followed in her mother's footsteps by adding a fashion designer to her resume. So besides that and all of her her UNICEF work, like she has quite the resume. Like I really respect Alyssa, despite some of the drama we've heard about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to know 10 things every Alyssa Milano fan should know?
Yeah.
Say yes.
Tell us.
There you go.
Yes.
Enlighten us.
In 1988, Milano released a best-selling exercise video called Teen Steam. A picture of Milano
talked about
served
that.
as inspiration to create the image of Mermaid Ariel for Disney's 1989 animated classic, The Little Mermaid. Popular Lads magazine FHM has voted her onto its 100 sexiest women in the world list no fewer than 4 times. Milano has been linked with some of the world's sexiest men, including singer Justin Timberlake and actors Jason Bear, Eric Dane, Sean Perrette, and Greg Vaughn. She was also engaged to actor Scott Wolf and was briefly married to Remy Zero, lead singer of Sinjin Tate. She was ranked number 28.
Jason Bear was so hot to me.
Yeah,
He was from Roswell. Like, oh my gosh. Ugh.
he was. She was ranked number 28 in VH1's list of the 100 greatest child stars of all time. Milano loves tattoos and has numerous ones, including a garland of flowers around her right ankle, rosary beads on her back, an angel on her left ankle, they spelled Ouroboros wrong, a snake biting its own tail on her right wrist, and the initials SRW after Scott Wolf on her calf. Milano was a part of American cable network TBS's special coverage, they spelled installment wrong, Hot Corner for the 2007 Major League Baseball playoffs. She lost out to fellow Charmed one Shannen Doherty for a role in the 1995 movie Mallrats. A huge fan
That's
of the Los
fascinating.
Angeles Dodgers. In her spare time, Alana writes a blog for Major League Baseball's official website, and she suffers from dyslexia. And my own number 11, the ship in Guardians of the Galaxy, is named after her, the Milano.
Oh.
Little bonus
Beautiful.
one. I love that.
Yeah, thank you. So now we have our Barbara Niven interview, Mrs. Witch. And she's very popular now on Hallmark Channel. She's done many Hallmark movies, and she's gained much popularity among the Hallmark fan base.
Community.
Yeah,
And that's a significant
'Cause
fan base.
Yeah.
it is. It's huge. So I was looking because I looked her up on Instagram. She's got like 70,000 followers on Instagram now.
Wow, good for her.
And yeah, I was trying to. Been looking to see if I should maybe try to get her for the podcast. I haven't contacted her yet, but I've been thinking about it. So, because I recently saw her in, I think I talked about it, The Christmas Baby or something, and it's about a lesbian couple who get a baby on their doorstep and they want to adopt it, and she is like the social worker, which is pretty fun.
Ooh.
So, but she auditioned for Charmed, appearing plain with no makeup, and because she's done spelling shows before where she had like that glam look, so they knew she could do the glam look, so that she appeared. She's like, I can be plain Jane too, not the drag queen. And so like, okay, and so that's how helped her get the part. And she kind of loves that she got to play, her first episode was Mr. and Mrs. Witch. She kind of got to play two different characters, because there was like the quiet, soft, no makeup mom, and then bam, I'm an assassin, sexy, and throwing knives, and so that's kind of that would have been super
Killing
fun to, like,
flies.
show
Was
the
it a fly she
difference.
killed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right on the wall there.
The wall, yeah.
And the guy who played her husband in that was named David Starzyk, the actor, and he played Carl. And she knew him because she actually went to the same acting class as his wife. So I was like, "Hey, girl, hey, I know you." And then they both of them were so happy to be in the show. They thought they had a good thing going, be recurring parts as the parents. And then they read the next script and they said, "What? We die?" They're like, "Oh no, that sucks." So it was really cool to hear her take on things, and she's constantly acting. She's done lots of different bit parts and things. She says it would have been really nice to break into big budget movies, but she is proud of the career she's had. And she's like, I remember one question, she's like, "I heard Kaylee is on The Big Bang Theory, and I really glad she's doing success. Does she need a mom on that show?"
She wants to work.
She's like, "I'm available."
She's so real for that,
And
honestly.
she's so real. I know. She's on the board of directors for the Screen Actors Guild, so that's kind of cool to know.
Cool.
And I looked her up now. She does teach acting lessons. She gives remote lessons. She also does a lot of college appearances. So she's really doing a lot of really cool stuff now. And she's also, even back this time, she was a motivational speaker where she shares her experiences with her eating disorder. She was 30 years old when she suffered from bulimia. She just made a call for help once. She had a call, like the hotline there, and it saved her life. So she came out on the other side. And I feel like this is the reason why we had that Ask Phoebe
question
letter before. So, but yeah, all in all, I think she's a really cool lady. I think she's really fun to learn about, and I like seeing what she's doing currently. So
Get her on so we can find out if she could still kill a fly with a knife.
yeah, right.
All right. So up next we have the top 10 improvised weapons. And what do you think takes the top 10 spot? Why are you laughing?
Just some of them are so random.
They're
like
so-
number 10. So I'm like,
The Panther from Wicca Envy Witches season 1,
Yeah.
episode 10, and that's basically just Hannah.
I guess they're saying because they froze them, she was already mid attack. She's just like they just used her as a kind of like a projectile. Although, when you think about it, yeah, because like, they moved her into the spot to attack Rex.
I couldn't figure out why. Okay, it makes sense now. Okay, okay.
But I think about it too, like I just don't understand why she would have like attacked. She would have unfrozen, but like, I can stop anytime, but she just still rampaged. Yeah. Did she have her eyes closed when she was attacking? It's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, maybe it's like a werewolf where like you can't control. I don't know. I'm
maybe
just trying to give her a reason.
Yeah.
All right. Coming in at number 9, we have Phoebe's fists. What does that fist do, Phoebe? And they're bringing it back. Sorry, wrong show. They're bringing it back to Charmed Again, Part 1, Season 4, Episode 1, where Phoebe is frustrated by her lack of an active power, so she takes up martial arts in the first few seasons of Charmed, and a skill, the skill that comes in really handy at Prue's funeral. Why are they bringing up Prue's funeral for Phoebe's fists? Like, why? I feel like she's.
Yeah, they're talking about the scene at the funeral in the church where the demons attack, and she does like this whole like. She does this like little spin,
cartwheel,
she, like, punches them out.
Yeah. Okay, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this one was my favorite one. Coming in at number 8, we have the coat rack, where it was an episode, San Francisco Dreamin'. I don't know why I said that wrong. From season 5, episode 14, the charmed one's nightmares start to become a reality, and this is the Sandman episode. Bring us a dream. But yeah,
so they're talking about Phoebe with her just holding it out against the Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, the Jason replica looking. That was a really cool episode, though.
It was a cool episode, but it's weird that they talked about that. I would have thought about. I mean, the Charmers didn't use it, but like the coat rack when they have Inspector Cortez coming and he gets flung by the source into the coat rack and it stabs him, and he like gets impaled by the coat rack. That's where I thought they were going with this, but it was not.
Yeah, this looks like a stand one, right?
Yeah, it was one of those. Mm-hmm.
And then one that Cortez got thrown on was the one that was mounted on the wall.
Yeah,
that one was gnarly and sharp. Okay.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 7, we have Love, Forget Me Not, from season 6, which is episode 3, where Wyatt conjures a dragon, where Piper relies on her special bond with her child to basically save the day. That's a cute one. I like how they have a heart with a chain around it.
Yeah, nice stock footage or stock image.
Yeah, and then coming in at number 6, I think this one's my favorite, which is comic book art from Witches in Tights, season 5, episode 5, where the young boy with the power of projection draws Paige, Phoebe, and Piper as superheroes, and the girls actually become masked Avengers. And I believe he also conjures up like a tiger too, correct?
Yeah.
A tiger. And oh my god, I'm blanking, but the main bad guy of the episode. What's the
aggressor? The
aggressor, yes. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be conjuring up all kinds of stuff, honestly. All right, number 5, we have Charades from Sense and Sensibility, season 5, episode 20, which this one kind of takes the spot, I think, for me, where Paige is deaf and she explains, or she attempts to explain to Phoebe what is going on. So she's like,
Demon Monkey stole my hearing, and your voice too. Oh, honey!
Oh my, yeah, so iconic. Oh my gosh! And she's like waving her hands. She's like throwing stuff.
She's like, ball. PMS monkey.
Yeah, so good.
Fireball. Okay, I got you.
Or like when, oh my god, what's Norman Reedus' character's name again?
Nate,
where he goes over and she's like, Paige isn't home. And it's just like so like dry.
Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Paige is proposing violence against the monkey.
Oh my gosh. I think I have to watch that episode tonight now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Number 4. Brute Force. All Hell Breaks Loose. Season 3, episode 22. My least favorite episode. Yeah, after a sniper shoots Prue, Piper rushes her to the hospital. Wait, after a sniper shoots Piper, whoa, Prue rushes her to the hospital where, to her utter sorrow, Piper dies in her arms. And I think this was when Prue was like, I've had enough of y'all bitches, and she just went crazy and started throwing people everywhere.
Yeah, well, this is like in the hospital where they're saying like the SWAT came in. She's like, "Get out of here!" And they're saying that she didn't use her powers here with brute force.
Oh yes,
But
she kind of did when she
I
did
don't know
the
if
like
that's
the
true.
hand thing.
Because when in that scene you can still hear the telekinesis sounds. So she was more subtle with her powers, but she was using them.
And he goes flying.
She was using her hands, and so she's like, "Get out of this door! I'm gonna put this whatever metal rod in the door so you can't get in."
We talk about Phoebe's martial arts, but I mean, Prue had some moves on her too.
She did.
Come on.
I don't know when she learned, but she did.
No, really. All right, number 3, we have sarcasm from The Power of Three Blondes, season 6, episode 4. So, obviously, this one mentions how the sisters never actually killed anyone, but their razor-sharp wit often brought them precious time, and I would have to say amazing lines and just so quotable. Where they're all pretty much roasting the Stillman sisters about the dye job.
Mm-hmm.
I know you know it, Kevin.
Yeah, well, it's right here.
Oh,
don't worry, this bimbo couldn't hit the broadside of a beauty parlor. Check out that dye job.
How dare you? All right, and number 2, Hollowell Manor, Something Wicca This Way Goes, which is season 7, episode 22. As the Hollowell Manor is it's much more than just their home, but the manor was built on top of a powerful spiritual nexus, which, I mean, they've been talking about that since season 1. Is there a Wookiee in the basement episode?
Mm-hmm.
But a nexus can be controlled by good or evil, and we've seen evil take full control, which I just talked about the season 7 finale wherein Zanku gets his hands on it. And coming at number 1 is Paige's Shoes from Cheaper by the Coven, which is season 7, episode 3, where Grams attempts to put a spell on little Chris and Wyatt to stop the brothers bickering, but instead she turns the charmed ones into feuding teenagers just in time for a demon to attack. They always had really bad timing with that.
It's pretty much saying that, when Cheaper by the Coven, when the demon came, Paige just like, "I'm throwing my shoes at you," feebly. So I'm perturbed. Why is this number 1? It doesn't do anything. Especially, and they're going with this whole Paige shoe kick again, when in Pre-Witched, Phoebe actually vanquished the demon with her shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Vanquished the demon with her shoe. She stabbed him with the heel. Why didn't they use that?
In the head, right?
Yeah. She's tossing him in the head and he exploded. Like, come on! You're gonna do the one where Paige goes, I'm so scared right now.
Maybe they were going
Really?
for a more comical approach for number 1.
I guess, but I would pick the one that actually did weapons. Was actually a weapon, but okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
So yeah.
And this is the exact pump that I wore to the Uncanny Experience last year, and it hurt like
really?
hell. And I can't tell you how many women contacted me either there or afterwards to be like, "That shoe hurt, didn't it?" I was like, "How come you guys never told me this before I decided to wear heels all night?"
Amazing. So now we have the Charmed Magazine Reader Awards, which is so weird because we did have this in the past. Why are they doing it again? Did they forget? We have a new editor now. They forgot what they did in the past. So, yeah, we'll go over this when they announce it in issue 24. But yeah, they're having people submit their favorite things again. Ta-da!
Ta-da. Next, we have a little section on places that they did feature in Charmed in San Francisco. And since I am the preeminent Charmed fan and have actually been to San Francisco,
I
I can give
know.
a little bit. I'm just kidding. Just because Kevin hasn't been as of yet. We need to go one day, girl.
I know, isn't that crazy?
You've never been to San
so-
Francisco?
No, I'm
gosh.
deprived.
Oh no.
I know. There was a point where I was being flown out there every other week for work. So, like, it became my second home.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I could make so much OnlyFans content out there. Come on.
Oh
let's
my
do it.
gosh.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless over there. Kevin.
See?
So, since I've been to most of these places, I'll just say what it is, what episode it's from, and any memories are little things I have from it.
Cool.
So, first one is Nob Hill, which was used in We All Scream for Ice Cream. This is basically just like a famous, nice neighborhood. The Presidio, which was used in 6 Feet Under. I can't remember if I've actually been to the Presidio or not, but it's a historical landmark that's been turned into like a park and a whole like kind of play area that's also famous for its architecture and wildlife. I think I have been to like the park area actually.
Okay.
The Hate, which was used in The Eyes Have It. This is like hippie boulevard, and this has been in so much history. Basically, it's all these little like weird stores. It's just a street, and it just has really like cool San Francisco people. I've walked it a few times, and at the end, there's an Amoeba Music, which is always fun for us to like walk
Oh,
through.
neat.
Has a lot of neat shops, a lot of neat food. So I would definitely recommend The Hate to anyone going to San Francisco. Chinatown, which was in Dead Man Dating. Chinatown it's kind of like, it's funny. I guess it's not a bad place, but it's not the nicest neighborhood either. I don't feel danger there, but it's like not the nicest, but it has some of the best food in like hole in the wall places.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I would definitely recommend it. The Golden Gate Bridge, which isn't even golden. That's always fun to go on just because it's so long and so tall.
have
It's
one
like, yeah, it's just fun
I have
to
a little
like,
mini
be
one
able
up
to
there.
cross it. Yeah, and it's featured in
Yeah.
like so much media, so it's like you're part of history.
Yeah. It's iconic.
Iconic.
Yeah. Fisherman's Wharf, which was in A Witch's Tale, another place that I go to a lot when I'm in San Francisco, just because it's very touristy. Lots of restaurants, lots of shops that you can get lost in. The Ghirardelli's is there, so you can get some chocolate on. Lots of really good seafood, like right on the shore.
Okay. I
Clam
love that.
chowder. You can even get like a bucket of donuts. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
I am sad though because they're super cheesy, but around the world there's these different like dungeons, and they used to have one here, San Francisco Dungeon, which is like
Ooh.
a horror type themed thing that you walk through, and they have like actors who act out like people of history. I've been
Yeah.
to the London
Weird,
dungeon
I
and I've
love
been
it.
to the Amsterdam dungeon, but I think they closed it permanently right before I could go to the SF dungeon.
Dang.
Oh no.
Yeah. Alcatraz, which was in The Power of Two. Alcatraz, I haven't been able to do this yet, but around Halloween they actually do like a nighttime tour that you could do, which I think would be super cool. I did the daytime tour actually by myself one time when I was working because I didn't know anybody yet. It was like my first time out there. But I just wandered around alone listening to like, they have an audio guide
audio
where they tell you all
guide,
about
yeah.
the prisoners, which was super cool. And I definitely got that creepy sense in certain parts of the area. So yeah, super fun to do Alcatraz.
No Jackson Ward, huh?
Nope, no Jackson Ward. Pier 39, The Wedding from Hell. That's actually in Fisherman's Wharf, so that's easy to walk to if you want. Pacific Heights from Desperate House Witches. These are the famous like nice houses that are all in a row that was in the Full House beginning.
Yeah.
So it's nice. There's like
yeah.
a park across from it, so you can kind of relax in the park and just take your pictures. And then just cable cars in general, almost every episode, whether it be at the beginning or in the background. Cable cars are a fun experience, but you can also get that at California Adventure.
Although it's the story about how they came to be is interesting. It's It says created by Andrew Halliday after witnessing a horrific horse-drawn streetcar accident where the animals were dragged to their deaths. Cable cars incorporated a wire rope
gosh.
cable developed by their father. Yeah, so that was the inspiration for wanting to make them.
Wow.
So
That's terrible.
kind of neat.
And that's the second time I've seen horses just killed today because I watched Dracula and he kills their horses. It's not nice.
Oh no.
No.
Shame on
But
you, Dracula.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But there's a reason why I gave you this article, Sean. Thank you for all that insight. I do want to go, and that'd be a fun little adventure.
Yeah.
That's like literally like I think like 2 hours for me. I should go more, honestly. I should go there more.
Where are you?
I am in Central Coast, so like have you ever heard of like Pismo Beach or
Been there.
like San Luis Obispo? Yeah, I live in that area.
Okay.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
All you California boys, jealous.
Yeah. I keep telling you just to move out here.
The reason why I'm so pale in this winter weather,
Yeah.
I'm like Elsa.
Let it go.
Get over it. All right, now we're on to my favorite moment, Forever Charmed. And the reader letter says, Dear Charmed Magazine, my favorite ever episode is the series finale, Forever Charmed. I love to watch it over and over again, and I never get bored of it. I love the way that all of the Halliwell family come together again one last time. I love to see the bond between Patty and her daughters. It was truly magical. It was a truly magical ending for the best show on TV. My only annoyance with the episode is that Shannen Doherty was not featured, not even as a picture on the wall. I would have loved to have her. I would have loved to see her
Same.
reunited with her sisters, parents,
Yeah.
and grandma. And I'm sure many other fans were disappointed by this as well. That was the biggest complaint. Brad Kern's tired of hearing about it,
Yeah.
but it's true. But it still is an amazing episode. I still get goosebumps when the girls start to write in the Book of Shadows at the end. Laura Pertwee, Manchester, UK. So yeah. And we love it because it's like Back to the Future for Charmed.
Yeah.
And we get lots of family. And especially Victor and Patty together and how cute they are together. It's so cool to see them like happy because we never really got that until this episode.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I would like to see a show where they are together for a little bit.
Yeah. I still cry to that series finale.
Oh
I've
yeah,
seen it so many times. All right.
so good. They did it well.
All right. So up
All
next
right.
we have the Powers of Three, which talks about astral projection, and I believe it just proves astral projection, correct?
Right.
Which was first witnessed in Miss Hellfire, which is an iconic episode, and it comes in when she's having a meeting, I believe, with the new Buckland's big boss, and she's stressed out because Piper shows up, and she's like looking back and forth, and she's like, and then she just, her spirit leaves, and like the spirit does become corporeal. Did I say that correctly? Well, the
Yes.
body becomes unconscious, and she's just there with her head down, like that. Which I'm shocked no one in that room noticed. Like, you would think it was a pretty big meeting, and like if I saw one of my coworkers with their head down, I'd be like, "Are you okay?
Are you okay? Do you need to go to the bathroom? Are you gonna throw up? Like-
Hello? Did you just pass out?"
Right.
And then I believe there's like a science to it. Again, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know what is happening with this article, but it's not, or the scans, but they're coming in like half blurry and taking forever to load.
Yeah,
just-
talking about like out of body experience that people kind of experience in real life, and what it's based off of, and like the the hypnosis or the meditation of it all.
Okay.
So yeah,
Do y'all believe like that's a real phenomenon?
it's funny because friends of mine, of ours, Phoenix and Siren, they have a witch kind of podcast, and they talk about astral projection in one of their episodes, and how they always wanted to believe it's a thing, and they try it, but it is never very successful. So I would say it is possible, but it's more about the mind kind of like experiencing things.
Yeah.
Or like kind of almost like dreamlike things. And it can be quite difficult to do it like easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the same, that it's more like a mental journey than like an actual like you're leaving your body and going
Yeah.
somewhere. So
Yeah.
I've experienced stuff like that, but not. I don't know how to explain it. Like I've had dreams where like I'm naked in a public place and nobody's seeing me, and it feels like I'm really there. I don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And they're saying, like, in the science bit, that most people astral project in Charmed to, like, another plane, like the astral plane.
Yeah.
But, like, Prue does it, she can project right into the physical plane. So.
Yeah. And then we see that grow more when she actually makes her astral self non-corporeal in order to enter Viserys' body, which I feel like I just talked about that, where she was kicking his ass and then she jumps inside of him
Doing
to
her Matrix moves, yeah.
Yes. All that wire work. She was so good at that.
Yep.
And yeah, she vanquishes Viserys by jumping into him.
Yes. Yep.
Very cool.
Ta-da. All right, so now we have the Ask Brad section.
Blech.
Bleh. Anything in here that stuck out to you?
No, just boring Brad being boring.
This was during the writer's strike at the time. You know, this is like season 2 of Heroes when they had to cut it short because the writer's strike was happening.
Yes.
Remember these times? Yeah. This is when Dr. Horrible was created and things like that.
Yay.
But they said that Brad Kern was picketing in the writer's strike. So that's interesting. And in the last season, Brad had to fill out runtime with scenes. He had to add scenes because the girls would often cut dialogue they didn't like. And so it was making the episodes shorter. So it's like, I have to put new scenes in. He ended up making them so they would feed into the next episode because he was told never to make filler scenes. So I got commended that he actually had to write scenes that kind of made sense. Because, you know, a filler scene would have stuck out immediately. And I never didn't see that much. So that's pretty good. Next we have Charmed Letters. I guess we'll read the Poland one.
Hello from Poland. My name is Ella, and I live in Poland. The fact that I am writing to... Hello from Poland. The fact that I am writing to you tells you that I love Charmed. But I wanted to tell you just how much. I watch each episode completely out of breath. Same. It's the best show ever, but we're only up to season 3 in Poland.
Oh.
Crazy.
However,
The show's over and they only have up to 3.
Oh my gosh. Get the licensing together. Come on.
Yeah.
However, I keep up to date with the Charmed ones on the internet and in Charmed magazine. I can't wait to own every season so I can watch every episode over and over again. I hope you enjoy my letter and my drawings. Ella Otto from, I cannot pronounce that, Poland.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite city.
How do you say that?
I don't know.
I'm guessing just Dansk, yeah.
Gdansk, Poland. I'm so sorry if that was rude.
You're so good at dancing.
At dancing.
Oh my god. Are we gonna get
that would have been
canceled for
so
that?
terrible. No.
I'm just kidding.
That would have been so terrible to have to like see the internet with all these things from episodes yet to come and be torture. I would have hated that.
Yeah, that would be
Like now I'm spoiled.
torture. Yeah. And then you're reading the magazine too, so you know everything.
Right. Oh my gosh.
But I like how it was like kind of lengthy, and then the magazine just says, just think about all the episodes you have yet to see, Ella. How exciting that you still have 5 seasons left to watch. Thanks for the drawing too. Like,
Oh yeah.
okay. It's actually like the best one on the page, I believe.
I like it. Yeah, I like
it's
it.
good.
Yeah.
And then there's this other Phoebe artwork from Juicy Zacaro. I don't know. Italy. Juicy? Hi, my name's Juicy.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. I could imagine having. Oh wait, where's the picture? Oh, no, it's over here. There it is. It's a pretty good Alyssa picture, and I love the Golden Gate Bridge there.
They're like, it's pronounced Giesi.
Yeah. Oh, fuck my Gessie!
I like Juicy
It's so-
better.
Yeah.
My Gessie's juicy. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway. Cool. So that is the magazine. How do we like this one?
I would get this tattooed.
Pretty
Honestly.
straightforward.
I would get that one tattooed.
Yeah.
I already have it on my butt.
So good. Little tramp stamp.
Yeah. Art attack. So the next thing we have is put that in my canonical hat.
Canonical.
I only have a few things. First of all, this one has several formatting and typo issues, which just things
The
happening.
editor was slack in this issue.
Yeah. I did say some things earlier that I didn't put in here before, but there's one where they say Kevin in Witch's Tights was stated to have the power of projection, which isn't entirely true because his power is actually thought projection. Because actual projection can manipulate reality in like seamlessly endless ways, but thought projection is manifested by one's own imagination and is limited by a physical trigger. Because Kevin had to draw things physically to be a symbol of his power before he could bring them to life. And they only exist as long as that physical item remains. So once you tore it up, it was gone. So there's a limitation with his power, not like the endless projection power that Wyatt or Billy have.
Yeah.
And the episode 6 Feet Under is incorrectly listed as 6 Feet Under.
This is upsetting.
Yeah, but that's all I got. So not too bad. So our last thing before we tell you what's happening next issue is our P is for poll.
Another P, imagine that.
P is for poll. And this is kind of a fun question, I thought. So what is the best application of Prue's telekinesis? Her squinting eyes, her hands or fingers, or her full arm?
Ooh. I kind of like the finger. I mean, who doesn't love a finger?
Yeah.
But like, like, it's just so like badass, right? It's so badass. Like just to like, she's just there and she's like, boom, and that's it.
Yeah.
I would say finger.
Yeah, I like to get fingered too.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. I like the squinting eyes because I feel like she's giving you like an angry look every time she pushes you away. Like, oh, I hate you. Like that's there's something satisfying about that.
Yeah. They didn't mention
bother me.
like
Go
the pilot where she was going like that. Remember? She was like.
Yeah.
They didn't mention that part.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And like the hands, because she does like her pushed out. She's done deflection. She has done the finger, the switch. Or like even lifting things up.
Oh yeah, like Piper.
Slowly. So that's kind of fun. The full arm, I feel like, has a really cool impact. Anytime I would do telekinesis after season 3, it was always like the full arm, like, because of her how it breaks loose. There's something very powerful about that. You know, she has a lot of intensity. It's like she builds up this like huge wave and throws you. So I don't know. I like them all, but I feel like the full arm is what stands out to me the most. It means when she's her most intense feelings.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Ooh,
we'll see
like
how
in
that
Sin
goes.
City.
Curious.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
San Francisco and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, not Sin City. Oh my gosh, San Francisco.
Yeah, and she does it in We All Scream for Ice Cream too, when she like tosses the demon children out of the way. So cool. All right, so next issue 23, we have our Ivan Sergey interview. It says 10 of the best things we wish had never happened. Oh, that's interesting. Wish had never happened. Award season, your final chance to enter the Reader Awards, which we already had one before, but okay. And then we have How to Dress Like Alyssa Milano, plus Brad Kern and posters and quizzes again. So I think it's going to be kind of a standard issue, but there we go. Issue 23.
Yeah.
So we did it! Woo!
Yay!
Round of applause,
Yay.
everybody.
Yay.
Thank you for
I
joining
survived.
us, Ralph. Oh my goodness, you survived. Yes.
Thank you for having
Wasn't
me.
too hard.
Thank you for having
Yeah.
me.
Tell us where we can find you and listen to your amazing voice and see your beautiful body and face and loveliness.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Well, you can you can
I'm
find
just
me.
spitting a bit. It's fine.
You go on. No, you could find me on right now mainly Instagram at Scream Society Podcast or my personal Ralph of the Dead. And yeah, you can listen to the Scream Society pretty much wherever you get your podcasts from. And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Cool. Thank you.
Such an honor.
Yeah. I love talking Charmed with you. Yes.
Love it. Same.
Okay, Shawnee. Tell
You
us.
can find
Tell us
me.
the scoop.
Yeah, you can find me as Shawnee Havoc on Instagram, maybe TikTok. I'm on the fence with you, TikTok. You're on my shit list right now, but I don't know. But you can
Yeah.
also find our other podcast, Solving for X, where we talk about X-Men. Right now, we're on Agatha All Along on solvingforxmen.com.
And you can find my personal Instagram, KJEEZY87, and this podcast at Words of the Witches, all the places, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube primarily. So we'll see you soon, Spellworders. Until then, your destiny still awaits.
Oh.
Hi-ho, Silver, away!
I felt that one in my soul.